What's up, guys? One day and I got bored and I made this. It's actually a very, very nice world. I just made it. If it's your dad or anything, but I think it's my dad and this one girl named Callie. He's Will, but I just self-sabotage everything and it's all my fault. Um, it's all my fault. She might go to sleep at night thinking that she messed this up. She messed us up, but it's never her. It's always me. Guys really get that one girl in their life, and if they lose her, they lose themselves. They lose the dedication to try to find the one. Um, and I feel like every day without that girl, I lose everything. Um, Whenever we dated, so about February or January, all the way up to June, I was happy. Everything was perfect in life. I used to wake up every day on the phone with her. Um, I used to call her my Cali bug. I used to call her my doodle. I used to call her all this cringy, cute shit. Stuff. My biggest fear is losing her forever because of my actions. Um, I've never made my dad 100% proud of me. So, well, I just feel like I'm never good enough. Um, and she loves me a lot. That girl loves me to death to this day. I know if I ever needed something with my family or anything, she'll come running back to me and she will help me be there for me through my tough times. And that's somebody you never want to lose in your life. But because of my dumb actions, I'm going to lose that one person and I'm going to regret it forever. Um, I just hope that day doesn't come anytime soon because I don't know what I would do without her. You know, it's hard to forget somebody that used to go to sleep in their arms or used to put your head on their lap so you can be comfortable, or every time y'all kiss, y'all would look at each other and just smile because y'all were happy, or y'all would stay on the phone all night long just talking about your future, your kids' names. We used to have kids' names named Maverick and Paisley, and those were our babies. Um, she got me a stuffed animal. I still have not decided the name for it to this day. I just call it our baby. It's a little dinosaur. It's adorable. Um, I, I see him every day, so it's hard to forget about her, especially because our babies live with us. I love her, and I don't want her to ever forget me or hate me in life. I just want to be good enough for her and her parents. If you watch my other videos, I said that we can't date because her parents, and it kills me alive knowing that I'm not good enough for her parents, at least. I hope one day God brings me and that girl together, and I hope we marry each other one day, and I hope we have Maverick and Paisley like we always wanted to have. But as of right now, I don't think that day will happen. I could get lost in her beautiful green and brown eyes every day of the week. I mean, there's obviously some days where I feel like, oh yeah, I don't need her. But as soon as things go south, bro, as soon as things get rough with my parents or I lose all my friends, I just want her to be there. I need her, and I just keep messing up, man. It's all my fault. I want to be good enough for her parents. But I don't think I ever will be. Um, my biggest fear is losing my life and losing her. It feels like whenever we were dating, sometimes she was my will to live. I was in a bad depression state in the middle of our relationship, and it wasn't because of her. I just had a lot going on, and whenever it would be rough, because she knows everything that goes on in my life, she would be there. She would reach a friend. Obviously, I have amazing friends who I love to death, but the thing is, they'll leave, but not come back. But she'll leave and come back. Um, and I'll see these TikToks of like these old married couples, and then like the next slide is maybe her husband or his wife passed away, and it's like, man, we only get one life, and we only get one lover. So why would I want to waste this life yearning for somebody that I can keep around? Um, Me and her can't date right now, and it won't be like that for a while. But that doesn't mean I'm going to give up on that girl. That doesn't mean that I hate her. I'll never hate her. I'll never not love that girl. But I hope things get easier with me and her. I hope me and her find our way back to each other. I hope me and her marry each other. I hope me and her have our cute kids that we always promised to have. Um, I think one day we will. Um, I think one day we'll have Maverick and Paisley like we promised to have. But um, as of right now, I don't know if that'll ever come. Um, it's hard to move on from somebody that you saw and done everything with. You know, if it was going out to eat, going to Florida, going to somewhere with that girl, she was always there. I was always with her, and I've never felt so comfortable around somebody. Um, you can't just act like a kid around everybody. You can't just lay on somebody's lap and go to sleep. That's a lot of trust. And shout out to her mom. Her mom might not be proud of me, and her mom might not love me right now, but um, shout out to her mother. Her mother has spent so much money on me that she won't ever get back. She's heard me cry and just be upset for so many days that I can't even count. Whenever things would go south, her mother would be there for me, and I love her mom for that. No matter if her mom wants us to date or not, her mom will always hold a special place in my heart, because whenever I needed food or I needed a ride somewhere, her mom would be there in a heartbeat, and her mom would pay for me anytime. Like right now, I bet if I called her mom and I'm like, hey mama, I call her mama, I'm like, hey mama, I don't got a ride. I'm gonna be like, hey mama, I don't got a ride to this, let's just say game, and I'm in town, may you please take me? She'll be like, of course, where are you at? And that means a lot, and that's why it hurts me the most for her mom wanting her to move on, because I feel like her mom would always love me and want it to be me. I thought I was the one that her mom wanted Callie to marry. But I love you, Callie. I love you, Mama. And I hope one day we find our way back to each other. And may God bring Maverick and Paisley into your life and my life, even if it's not with me. I hope it is. But if it's not, I hope he does. And you mean a lot to me, my sweet girl. I never want us to be done. We just can't date right now because you're parents, and that's what makes me scared to lose her. I'm scared to date her or talk to her again, and she gets caught texting me, and she's in trouble, man. You know? Why are there so many villagers in this house? I don't know, but y'all do whatever. But I'm just scared for her to get in trouble again because of my dumb A's fault. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope me and her find our way back to each other. And it's all my fault, like always.